Hello everyone, my name is Benji, and this is something that I was not expecting to be, getting to at any point, in all honesty, but I've been seeing some things cropping up, just kind of here and there, talk about Mindustry V8, and I decided to go back looking through the Mindustry Discord server, which I believe I've linked in my Discord server before. If not, I'll try to put a link in the description, and if anybody goes looking for that and it's not there, yell at me, and I'll put it there. But there is a ton of development that has been happening that I've been missing out on, related to the neoplasia and the biological unit of Erikir, which is something that the developer, Anouk, has mentioned before, but we haven't really seen any of until very recently. And you can kind of see a general form of, like, how this works, I guess. It looks like this thing is kind of pumping energy to the miners, which they're obviously miners because they're mining things, and you can see, like, resources in the veins kind of traveling along into this. This might be the core, as it's like a heart of it. And then, of course, there are these little guys that are shooting, and then it looks like there's also some little swarmy dudes that are spawning and doing some things as well. A lot of this is going to be fan art because Anouk has mentioned that he wants to employ some just kind of help in the community of, if anybody wants to make some concept art and run it by Anouk first, then they can be used for that kind of stuff. So this is like the big message that kind of drew me back to this, was he's requiring placeholder art if anyone cares to draw some. If anyone cares to draw some. Doesn't have to look good, just something to distinguish red squares from each other. Most art submitted will be redrawn at the end when I decide on a visual style. So right now he's working on mechanics, not visuals, because of course you want to get the mechanics done before you start visualizing things, because if a mechanic that you think is going to work doesn't end up working either in the code or in the game or anything like that, and then you're just completely shit out of luck. You have this sprite that you spent forever to work on, and now it's useless because the mechanic doesn't work the way that you wanted it to, so it's useless now. So he needs flying units. Fly is biological missiles, anything goes. Ground units, spiders, crawlers, segmented things, centipede things, worms, etc. 3x4, or 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5 pods / cocoons for units to burst out of, which sounds super dope, that there's just gonna, like, they're gonna grow these pods over time, and then just, boom, here comes a unit, like a birthing pod. 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5 drills, and then 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5 turrets, something rotating, you know, that kind of stuff. And he gives these as, like, here's a palette, you know, some purpley bits, some green bits, oranges, reds, grays, blacks, like, stuff that fits the environment of the unit, or not the unit, the planet Erikir, something that fits the vibe of the planet. And then there's this this awesome looking image where it's like, yeah, no, you've got, like, that thing that we thought was maybe the heart earlier, but then we see that these are growths along the veins. And Anouk says the veins will initially grow the small turrets, which then mature into bigger turrets if the conflict continues and enough time passes. So if you're aggressive enough toward this entity, and or enough time passes, then you just get bigger and badder turrets to have to deal with. And then, of course, there's, you know, some people putting, like, meat containers and, like, unit factory kind of stuff. I feel like this is too blocky. It's got to be more organic, like, you know, mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell kind of thing, like this This is good. This is good. This kind of stuff looks great. Like, this is a fluid tank, I think. It looks like a fluid tank. And then a nuke posts this, where, like, it literally grows over time, and then once it connects to a building, it's like, yeah, it corrupted whatever that was. Or if that's, like, a fluid tank or something, it's like a bomb. And as it pumps in more and more biological material over time, eventually it just explodes like a suicide bomber. That's absolutely nuts. And then, yeah, same thing. He literally says it's built near enemy structures to help clear them out. And that's just a terrifying idea, that it starts to, like, grow and progress and just absolutely destroy you. Oh, I recognize this. This is Origin. This is the last area. Wow. Look how much it was able to demolish. I wonder, it probably started here and spread out, but oh my gosh. That's crazy. Outproduces the default enemies. Like, literally, it is Heart of the Swarm, like StarCraft, Heart of the Swarm. Look at all of them. Look at them. Look at just that constant stream of units coming in. That's craziness. It's literally like a virus. Just completely and legitimately like a virus just going through. It looks like they're healing too. Like, you can kind of see right there, it looks like they're healing as they get hit and, like, go on and stuff. Oh my gosh, and that's like legitimately the base. Like, that's the biological base. That's not units. That is like the biological base. And it is. It's on top of a water vent. It's on top of the vent that we use for power. So it is like a heart of the base. It's gathering that water and pumping it to the rest of the base. Yeah, look. It's like this material's coming down and seeking this out. And then once it finds it, you can see it start to kind of spread off to the side a little bit. Like right there. Right there. It already starts to spread. That's craziness. Look at that. Literally going straight for the vents. That's absolutely insane. And like, look at those guys. Look at them. They just went over the wall. They literally went over top of the wall and then just take over the vent and just keep on moving. That's something right there. Look at them all swarming. Wow. That's crazy. Can I get this to, like, play over and over and over again automatically? I guess not. But, like, you can see each of these little, like, things. I guess these are kind of like little turret nodes? No, because these are the turrets. Maybe these are like production buildings or something, because these are obviously drills. These are drills because they have titanium. These are drills because graphite. These are drills because beryllium. But what are these then? Are these production buildings? Or storage buildings or something? It looks like the materials are going toward it and spreading out from it, because this is a vent and this is a vent. You can see because it's a lot bigger than the other ones are. This stuff just looks absolutely nuts. I'm really, really, really looking forward to this. I've been kind of burnt out on Mindustry, if you guys can't tell, as of late, since I haven't made... I have no idea what this is. It's something replying to a dinner plate after I forgot to deal with it for 7 weeks. So yeah, no, I'm not even gonna open that. But I've been really burnt out on Mindustry, which is why I haven't posted a video on it for a while, especially with Exogenesis. So I might come back to that at some point, and if I don't, then holy cow. Heart birth and bloom birth.png. That's crazy. But this V8 stuff, this vanilla V8 stuff, is gonna be super duper cool. Acting kinda like blood vessels. Yes. Yeah, that's absolutely what I've noticed. Like, as soon as this one gets cut off, that branch dies because it's no longer connected to a source of the power, I guess, question mark? The difference in art styles is real. Some of this stuff looks super cool. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. This stuff is just crazy. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, it gives me, like, War of the Worlds vibe. Like, oh. No. No, it's so cool, but no. Miserable creature. Ew. Oh my gosh, I hate that. That's just disgusting. Wow. Some more concept art, a little bit of source code right there. I'm assuming that's in Python? I can't really tell. Not a language I'm super familiar with, so it's not in C, that's for sure. What's wrong here? Everything is dead, and those are not dead. Huh. This is all just super, super interesting stuff. Like, I love seeing development kinda happening like this. What is that? This is what you get when you join a Discord server, everyone. Like, my server is no different, I feel like I should mention, but at the same time, this is just craziness. Look at it. Look at it. It looks crazy. Let me see if I can find some more, like, videos and stuff, because I want to see more videos of it working, more than just, like, the conversation about the PNG files and stuff. So yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna try to find another video. Okay, I found one. Let me restart it here. Anti-unit proximity mines that spawn when a unit walks on a vein. So a unit will walk on a vein, spawn the proximity mine, and then the next unit that walks over the vein gets absolutely demolished. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. This whole thing is kind of crazy. Like, a biological unit in a world full of mechanized infantry and flying units and stuff. Like, this kind of stuff is nuts. Looks like an intestine. This is just insane to see this kind of stuff. Like, it's just nuts. It's just nuts. I'll try to see if I can find any more videos, because we're still, like, 4 days away. I'm recording this on the 14th. So, I'm only in messages from the 9th. So, there might be more. And if I can find more, I'll... Ooh. There's something. I don't know how much I like that. Uh, no. No. Oh, it looks like it's vomiting. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it's amazing and I love it, but I also hate it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another one. Ew, it's like pulsating. Oh, it's nasty. I hope for two things. A, I hope that we get to play as this biological entity. And B, I hope that we get to destroy these entities. Like, kill it with fire, Warhammer 40k, like, Templar shit. Like, I want to squash these things like they are bugs. It just looks so disgusting. Ugh. It gives the instinctual urge of, like, kill it with fire. Absolutely kill it with fire. Get it dead. Oh my gosh. POV how Neoplasia invasion starts. Well, yeah, we already knew that, like, that kind of stuff happened, but then I'm wondering if this is something that you can start yourself from venting Neoplasia wrong. Or if this is just something that's gonna be, something that just kind of happens. Okay, so it is. Yeah, no, they are collecting units. Like, these things are collecting materials and then grow into units. Oh, that's nasty. I love it, though. I absolutely love it, though. I think it would be neat to see if we can have the ability to spawn this ourselves by venting Neoplasia wrong from a Neoplasia reactor, or if they only naturally occur. Oh my gosh, now it's even more like a spider. Oh, I hate it. Oh, and you see that? It's leaving stuff behind on the ground. Oh, I wonder if you can contaminate water supplies with these things. Like, with the units, if we can contaminate water supplies with the units, that would just be terrible. Unintentional swimming animation when using a debug key to go faster. That is comical right there. Ah, dude, Eater of Worlds, let's go. Look at them all. Need to design better AI so they don't move in a boring line. Yeah, have some more complicated pathfinding. If more complicated pathfinding is involved, it's going to be more like a swarm rather than just a straight linear unit line, you know? Lack of any long-range turrets to defend. Ridiculous production rates nerfed. They don't actually fare that well against groups of teams. So they need longer range turrets in order to compete with tier 3 tanks. That is promising for now. We shall see what happens in the future. Oh, look at that. Hey, it's the Exogenesis dev. Dude, Exogenesis dev is so cool. Love the Exogenesis dev. If you're watching this, Exogenesis dev, I'm sorry that I haven't made anything on your mod. I just need a recharge from Mindustry for a little bit. And this might be doing it for me. I'm not gonna lie. This really might be doing it for me. Look at these things. They're like tanks. But weird. I want to see them shoot. Ah, that's boring. It doesn't shoot like biological things. Look at that! that? This is crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna link the Discord in the server. Or the Discord server in the description. So if you guys want to check this out, seriously, feel free. Like this is just really cool stuff. But I think I'm gonna call it there, unless I find another video while I'm wrapping up, because this is cool stuff. But I also don't want this video to go much longer than 20 minutes. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This video is in the bag, and I will see you guys in the next one. That's terrifying. Oh my gosh. That's so terrifying. Later, y'all.